So at the beginning of May, the average last frost date is going to vary for you depending on where you live, but typically it's about the second week of May in the northern states, like the Great Lakes states like Ohio and PA and Indiana and Michigan, so the last 32-degree night. And then after that date, you can start to plant your summer crops. So those will be your tomatoes, your peppers, beans, squashes, melons, okra, corn, anything that is considered frost tender. You have to wait until that last frost date passes. So I'm just gonna run through the list I have here of all of the plants that you can direct sow the seeds for in the month of May that are frost tender. Beans, peas, cucumber, melon, your summer squashes like zucchini and patty pan or yellow squash, your winter squashes like pumpkins and butternut squash. Those are the bigger squashes that you let fully mature on the vine and you can keep them for your winter storage. Tomatoes, corn, potatoes. You could try direct sowing pepper seeds. Depending on where you live, you may not have a long enough growing season or frost-free days to get your pepper plant to maturity at this point if you're just now starting it from seed. Typically, it's recommended to start your pepper plants from seed about 8 weeks before the last frost date. So that would place most people sometime between February and March for planting those seeds inside. But I have noticed that our growing season, especially where I live, seems to be getting a little bit longer. So if you want to start some peppers from seed, go ahead and try it. Okra and lots of flowers. Put lots and lots of flowers in your garden. So really easy flowers to grow are zinnia, marigold, sunflower, cosmos, bee balm, and alyssum. And all of the different plants that I've talked about in the previous videos, you can keep planting those as succession sowing throughout most of the summer season. So if you haven't planted your lettuce greens, different brassica plants or beets or carrots or anything like that, you can still go ahead and keep planting those really for much of the entire year. Towards the end of May is when you would plant sweet potato slips if you're interested in growing sweet potatoes, which is a pretty fun crop to grow at home too. All of the information that I'm sharing is included in the Great Lakes Veggie Gardener Guide that I have put together and is available on my website, www.bloomandwiltgardens.com.